Hey there, Dave here. Today I'm going to show you step by step what goes into making what we call a trade board. It's a little feature we do on Dumb Money that talks about a stock trade that we've made. They're 2 or 3 minutes long. It seems like it would be easy to make. Here is exactly what goes into it. Most of what we do on YouTube is completely unscripted, but because we try to have trade boards be concise and like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes tops, it takes some planning on how to tell that story in the most condensed way possible. That requires some preparation and writing a script. So I start with some high-level notes about the stock, about the reason that we invested in it. The trade in this case stems from the massive increase in social talk online about earthquake insurance. There's a ton of news coverage, a lot of social conversation around it. It's unlike anything we've seen in the history of our data. If you look at the Google Trends chart, it's off the chart. I'll be putting that in the video. The 2 recent earthquakes in California have had a massive amount of press coverage. And if you look at social chatter, we haven't seen earthquakes like this in a decade. We haven't seen social chatter about earthquake insurance ever. We were able to find a public company, a company that went public last year, that actually specializes in catastrophic insurance. So it's kind of as close to a pure play California earthquake company that we could find to invest in. Of course, we like to rank our trades. Low conviction means we think that there's some information that we know that maybe hasn't yet been discovered by the market. Medium conviction, we're a little bit more convicted. And then high conviction, we put all of our money into it. This trade, we're calling a medium conviction trade. So now basically I have to say all of that in a condensed format that I can say in one take. I'm calling Chris out on this one. Chris sometimes will send me like 100 takes, each sentence broken up, and he says just use the last sentence from each version. Chris usually sends me really good research. He sent me a bunch of tweets that I can use on camera. Look at this Google Trends for the term earthquake insurance. This is United States past 5 years. It's rolling along pretty normal. A little spike here, but then this is where we are now. We always start out, this is our trade board on. Step 2 is practicing over and over again with a stopwatch to see how long my script is. This is our trade board for Palomar Holdings Inc. This is a medium conviction trade. Stop. That was a fast read at 1:45. I think it'll be about a 2-minute video. In the past when I've recorded these videos, I've used this room. I would close these curtains and wait and do the video at night because I wanted to have more control over the lighting, but I'm gonna try something new this time. I've set up a little makeshift studio in my media room with a paper backdrop and a ridiculously large light, so we'll see if this works out any better. Testing 1, 2. This is our trade board on Palomar Holdings. Of social concentration, conversation, $1 billion plus dollar MR. The Palomar business Google Trends search. Okay. The earthquakes because it's really difficult to assess. This is it. I can do it in one take before I run out of battery. This vlog dog knows all about it. She picked this stock for us, and we hope for the best. Okay, that's a wrap. The next step is editing and adding all the graphics. I edit in Final Cut Pro. These trade boards have been getting more and more complicated to edit. Our first one was Chris filming in his closet with a handwritten sign, like one of those tear-off presentation boards. And the idea was these are going to be super quick and easy to create. I think my editing style is a little overkill. It's now after midnight. I'm exporting this one and it will be ready to go live in the morning. I'll put a link to the finished product so you can check it out. Hopefully you enjoyed this behind the scenes look at what goes into making a trade board. If you did, let me know. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'm Dave Hansen. I make new videos every single day here on YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow.